Hello and welcome to another episode of Anything Arduino. Today we are going to make a Paperduino. One thing because I've always wanted to do one, and for the second thing I have made a lot of Kickstarter pledges for a lot of things or products that you can hopefully use to make a Paperduino. So I have a lot of things here I want to go through. So this will also be a small Kickstarter update of all my stuff that I've bought. So it started with bare conductive touch board. It is a Arduino compatible board which has built-in touch pads, so you can make keyboards and switches. You can draw switches on walls and stuff like that. So I'm not going to go through this today. We have to do that some other time, but sorry, I also got some electric paint, so we'll try that. Well, after I ordered this one, I ordered the Circuit Scribe. I ordered the maker kit, and let me change camera. Okay, so this is the Circuit Scribe. It is well, the main thing here is that it is a pen. A really nice pen with a thin, quite just normal ballpoint pen that actually will print with, I'm guessing, some silver paint. And this one has been lying around, and it shouldn't be lying more than a month or something like that. So I really need to use this one. So we're gonna paint with this. This is good for making thin lines. I'm not sure about the conductivity of it. In the kit there is a really nice and comprehensive drawing book for learning circuits and stuff like that, and I'm guessing that that is the point of this kit, to learn electronics. So let's see if you can see this here. Here you see I've done some drawings. They draw like this, and I have tried to draw it there. Also here, this is also showing that this is an educational product more than anything. So what you do is you either do one of their pre-made sketches, or you make a blank one. And this is a magnetic sheet, and then there are magnets here. So you click them on like this, and well, for sake of showing, let's show this little drawing I've done here. So we take a LED, this, put it over there. So these pads here should now be conductive to the ink, and then we take the power module, plug the battery in, and we have light there to show it's working, and now this LED should turn on, and it does, so it works. One of the latest things I've gotten is the Circuit Maker by Agic. So this is a Japanese company who I found this because they made a circuit eraser. So this is what I backed, and they had a previous Kickstarter with a circuit maker. So this is a stylus for drawing circuits, and this is actually a circuit eraser. Yeah, an eraser to a pen to remove what you've written with this. So if you sit down and really write a really complicated circuit with this one, you can erase your errors with this one. And the problem here is that it is quite thick, so I'm not sure I will be able to use this for pins on the ICs and stuff like that. But I haven't tried this one yet, but it seems to be making really fat and solid lines. These guys also have some kind of have a more crafty point of view than the Circuit Scribe is more for learning circuitry. This one, you get a small card here that you're supposed to draw a circuit on the back and put. Here we have LEDs that you can glue on, and also a battery pack that you can glue on, a 3-volt lithium battery. So, and once again, here's the template they've done, so you can just draw in here and you got the circuit ready. This one is a really cool product. So I ordered it directly from 3M because in Sweden where I am they didn't have it in any store. I do think that both Adafruit and SparkFun has this in their product catalog. So it's the 3M9703 electric conductive adhesive transfer tape in the Z-axis. So it's a just tape. You pull out a piece of tape and you put it on here, say, and let's say this is the piece of tape. So it doesn't conduct electricity in the X or Y, or if you choose to say X and Y. So not like this and not like this. So if you have two pins like this, they will not short circuit. However, it does conduct electricity in the Z-axis, so through the tape. So from the top layer of the tape to the lower side of the tape, it will get a connection. So if you have if you with a Circuit Scribe draw a line, you put some tape over it, and then you put a IC over the tape. You will actually set the IC in place so it will stay there, and you will also get conductive or a connection to the Circuit Scribe drawn line. So now you know all the products. Let's try this out. So let's start with the Circuit Scribe. About a centimeter. You got 0.005. That would be 1000 at 1. So 5 ohms. 2 centimeters is 10 ohms. 15, 25. See, this is one of the bad things with the Circuit Scribe, that it sometimes there. You can't see it, but there is something has happened right there, which makes there is conductive and there is not. And to me, it looks as if there is a line all the way. I did notice this a bit when using the Circuit Scribe. So 1 centimeter. Whoa. 1 centimeter with the conductive paint is like 1 kilo ohm. 1.5 at 2 centimeters. Still 1.5. 1.6. And at 5. Still 1.5. Okay. See if it's any difference if we take the thin one, 800. Actually, this one is 1.6. So after you get over 3 centimeters, it is 1.6. Oh no. Over 2K. 2.32 kilo ohms. Well, not very useful for just drawing lines. So let's see the circuit maker. Okay, maybe it needs to dry. Oh, look, values. So really high values here. 1 centimeter is 1.6 kilo ohms. 2 1.7, 2 centimeters, 6, 13, 5 centimeters is not even possible. So at 3.5 centimeters we have 20 kilo ohms. That is a lot. And the thin line, still nothing. Because we are doing a Paperduino, we can actually do our prototyping with a normal pen. And first I thought I would make a really big circuit with lots of space, but then when I saw the resistance of the ink and paint, I think I'm better off making a bit smaller circuit. So here's the AtTiny, and then we have a micro USB is gonna sit there. Hopefully I can get power out of it without short circuiting, because it was really tiny between the pins on that one. And then I thought we are going to have 3 LEDs just to have a bit more to play with, and a button. So let's put the button here, something like that, and LEDs we're gonna do like that. And I thought I would have a photovoltaic sensor as well, but I think let's just put that one here as well. So here's a small circuit instead that we're gonna make. So having seen the values of the resistance of the paints and inks, I am going to use the Electronics Circuit Scribe for this because it had the best values. So we've straightened the pins. Let's try and draw some lines here. So what I'm doing is I'm drawing just to above the pin, all the pins, and I use the pins as a ruler, and then I can just move it up 1 millimeter, and it is right on top of the drawn lines. Alright, so I've done this, and I choose not to show me drawing a circuit. You can see it in a miniature right now, sped up, because what I did is I used the Electronics Circuit Scribe, and I've drawn a circuit, and then I've attached the 9703 tape over the circuit and placed the components. I then used some bare conductive electric paint to further, first to make it more sturdy, and also to get better conductivity in some places. I also used some of the, I don't think you can see that, but here is one of those jumper stickers, like this one. So just a jumper sticker over there, because the ground is going under those two lines there, and the same here. So nothing special, it's just a drawn circuit. What I also did was, down here I had a micro USB port connected. However, I switched polarity, and when I tried to move it, I didn't get it back together. So I just took that away with the scissors. And I did let's see, where is it? So I did one of these instead, and just pressing it down on those two pads here, the sketch starts to run. A few things that I noticed was it's really hard to get, you have to draw multiple times and sit with your voltmeter and check every path so that you have connection all the way. Also, I just took a bunch of components, slapped them together, and installed a sketch, installed the AtTiny on the paper with glue and tape, and I never tested the sketch before, so the light sensor isn't working, probably because the resistance is too big, so I never get a high enough value to the LED, green LED there, so it will light up. It does light up. I can do it like that, so it works. It's just that it doesn't work with and there is, I have connection between the sensor and both pins, or the pin and ground it is connected to, so I don't know. This part of the circuit didn't work. The blink part, once again, I just did a blink sketch there, and the button did work before, because this one will light up dimly. and that one doesn't work now. So this is not a, if you want stability in your circuit, I wouldn't recommend doing it on paper. So, but the parts in itself work really good, and the tape works. It conducts through the Z-axis, and I can actually make an Arduino on paper. So mission accomplished, even though it didn't work exactly as intended. So hope you like this. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like them if you do, and please share any comments you might have. So take care and bye.